Hey, beautiful Sagittarius, welcome back, welcome back. I hope that you are all doing amazing. Sagittarius, let's get directly into your messages. Thank you for joining me here. Thanks for being you, being your authentic self. It's always a pleasure. Sagittarius is burning with passion. Okay, so this is you could be inventing something here. Restoring, healing, resilience. Okay, you're finding your limits. This is inspiration. You are very inspired to follow your passions here. Your passions could be healing you. It's almost like you're finding your limitations. You're resilient, but you are finding your limitations. Like everybody has their limits, okay? This is wise. Like you have a vision. You could be contemplating your future. And it's almost like you have this inspired knowledge, this newfound wisdom about you. It's like, every person has their limits, okay? Every person has their limits. And you're very wise here. Like, everything is accumulating here, okay? So you are trying to look at both sides of the situation, and you are protecting what's important to you. This is like you achieving some sort of success. Now, I think that you are cherishing the day. You understand the consequences, okay, of standing up for your rights. So everybody has their limits. Everybody has their breaking point where they have to stand up for what they believe in. And you are contemplating the future. You are trying to protect what is yours. You're trying to see both sides of the situation, but someone is going too far. Enough is enough. Now, is it that somebody wants to dominate here? Like you are trying to weigh out both sides of a situation here. And you're trying to protect your future. And somehow you've had to stand up for what you believe in, stand up for your rights. This is the right, your right. Somebody is going too far. What are they trying to dominate the future? Are they trying to control the future? Are they trying to I don't know. It's like you have a lot of divine wisdom and knowledge, and you're weighing out both sides of a situation here. You're very resilient. It's almost as if you're trying to protect your future. You're trying to protect your future or future generations here. Maybe somebody is going too far. I don't know. With the way that they express themselves, I'm not sure. Is someone trying to dominate you? I don't know. You think on a multi-dimensional level, Sag. And this is transparency. So the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. The energy of transparency supports our expansion toward a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. Like, this is thinking on a 5D level. Okay, not some 3D level. You are, maybe you're trying to protect your rights. Maybe you're trying to protect your freedom. Yeah, this is like, I don't know if somebody tried to dominate you or somebody tried to control something about you, tried to like dominate you somehow. And you're protecting your right to freedom. You're protecting your right to think on a multi-dimensional level. This is strange because you have divine knowledge. And now you are willing to hear both sides of the story. But it's got to be, somebody's got to be transparent here. Because you're going to see right through them. You could be protecting your rights to freedom. You could be protecting your rights to this divine knowledge. You could be protecting your, I think, your rights. What's going on? This is mental clarity. You've had a personal guide, or perhaps you've been a personal guide. Cleansing. This could be within your community, your group. Now, maybe you are trying to... Okay, now look at this shamanic healer card with the eagle of the knowledge. This is seeing things from a multi-dimensional level. And now maybe somebody, I don't know, I think somebody tried to like, see, you think on a multi-dimensional level. Now, these are your talents guides here. It's like you're looking forward to creating something here. And maybe something to do with success, being in the force of the divine presence. The angels of the 7 chakras. So this is a when you've reached your crown here. A 5D level. You're not thinking of things on a 3D level. You're thinking of things on a 5D level. You could be protecting your future. You could be protecting your rights. Not wanting to be dominated here by something. Let's find out what. Sagittarius. What is it that... Woo. Transparency. It's like you are being completely transparent here. Well, there's no doubt you're a leader and you're looking at something, a solid foundation. Now, there's some kind of consequences here. Now, somebody may want your forgiveness for lying to you. I'm not sure here, Sag. Let's go on. Maybe somebody juggled you. Or this is like... you're moving forward. And I'm thinking like you could be helping people around you move forward. Like you're very brave. What is this? Some kind of karma here, destiny. This is for you, and your loved ones are safe and protected, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe something has inspired you to like take leadership of a situation here. It's like you're trying to protect your kin group. You're trying to protect those around you. You're very fair, Sagittarius. Like, you're very, very fair. You're very just. It's like you could bring balance to a situation here. You're able to look at something and be completely transparent. Okay, Sagittarius, so it's like this is you and your kinfolk. This is you and your soul tribe, or you and your kin. You're very fair. You're very transparent. You're able to look at both sides of the story and see something clearly. What's going on? Now, you're very resilient, okay? You're very wise. Like I said, you could be in the energy of attracting a lot of attention or recognition or some sort of success by what you're doing. Like I said, you're very fair, you're very balanced, you're very resilient. You could have been like a role model or example to your kinfolk or to others around you. Now look, it's you and your kinfolk. Family. Now look, you could be a really great mentor. You could be like trying to protect the future, trying to protect your kinfolk. Like you're very fair. This is karmic justice. Like you're very fair here. You're trying to see something from both sides of the situation and then being able to make a decision based on hearing both sides of the story. You're an exemplary person here. And others could be ignoring your... like, this is like both sides of the story. Like, I don't understand. Like, you could be working on something creative with your soul tribe or with something. Somebody's in complete denial over here about something. You're carving your own path is what you're doing. Maybe enough is enough. Maybe you've had enough of someone's lies. Maybe you've had enough of someone's denial. Maybe you've had enough of a situation. It's like you've tried to be fair. You've tried to hear both sides of the situation or the story and making a just, fair decision. Okay. So, like, you're a very good mentor. You're a very good friend. There's some kind of good news to do with whatever you're trying to create here. Okay? And somebody's playing the sympathy card. Okay, so look. What is going on? There's joy here. There's positivity here. This is somebody lying about you, only listening to one side of the story. Playing the victim, but they're in total denial. They say they're speaking the truth, but it's only one-sided. Someone could have been blaming you. And now they may regret it because it's like you were speaking the total truth here. Okay? Now this could be a shaman. Maybe you're a shaman. Maybe you're a wise soul. You're very resilient. So there could have been a lot of gossip, people gossiping about you, not hearing both sides of the story, making determinations about you, making judgments about you without even listening to your side of the story. It's almost as if, like, you're really wise. At least you will hear both sides of the story before you make a decision. But someone else only listened to one side of the story about some kind of gossip. It's almost like some kind of golden opportunity here. These are gifts of transparency, of truth, abundance. It's like you are protecting your future. You are standing up for yourself. Now, there could have been a bunch of drama and chaos here. Someone walking away because they didn't trust you, but quite honestly, I told you they was being one-sided. They was being selfish and arrogant, only seeing their side of the story. They didn't listen to your side of the story. So now what you're doing is protecting you and your kinfolk. Okay, you're very resilient. And somebody is envious of your blessings. They're angry. At you. They're angry at you. Maybe somebody's taking their damn temper out on you, or holding a grudge against you. It's like they're coming at you, but you can't see them coming. It's like they got the sword out for you. You know what I mean? It's like you're a mentor. You're a wise mentor. Okay. So, look. I think that this person now who has been judging you, self-sabotaged. Look, you know, I think that they tried to dominate you or control you. I think that you are looking and protecting your future now. Okay, enough's enough. You've had enough of something or someone. And Holy God. I think that they're mad. I think that they tried to... Maybe they're holding a grudge against you. Okay? Maybe you made a fool of somebody. I don't know. Well, because they're too controlling. They were only thinking of their own self-interest. They were playing the sympathy card here. It's like... Maybe you made a fool of somebody. I don't know. But I think you just had enough of someone's BS. Okay? That's what I think. And I think now that you are being productive over here, I think that you have had an awakening. I think that you have claimed your independence and you are now looking after your interests and you are now looking after your kinfolk. Okay? So someone's holding a grudge because they cannot dominate you. They cannot control you. And now they're holding a grudge against you because maybe you made them look foolish. I'm sorry. But this is someone who's not intelligent. They think that they're smart, but they're a fool. Okay? So now that you're resilient, now that you've broken free, now that you are now looking at your future, your legacy, I think someone's holding a grudge against you. I think you just had enough. Okay? I think you've had enough. Now I think somebody self-sabotaged and judged you falsely and whatever. They tried to control you, Sagittarius. They did. Thinking that they can control you. So they formed some sort of plan. I don't know, but you're too wise for this. You are creating something, some creative endeavor here. You have taken on this, I don't know. Whew. Maybe you're mentoring someone else. Maybe someone else is coming to you as like a fair, impartial person. Maybe you're counseling someone. It's like you have become the master here. Master of whatever you're trying to create. It's like you've had enough of something. You've just simply had enough mind games or people trying to control you. Now you're in control of your destiny and what's inspired you. You're looking after your legacy. You're looking after your future, protecting your future. And now somebody's holding a grudge against you because you are. The fact that their plan didn't work. Like you're thinking on a 5D level. You don't think like they think. You don't think on like an earthly level. It's like you think on a multi-dimensional level. And I personally think that you are creating something with spirit, something you should have done a long, long time ago. Okay? Worry about your kinfolk, your legacy, instead of worrying about everybody else's legacy. You're worrying now about your own. I'm not saying you're worrying, you've just taken your power back. And somebody's holding a grudge against you because you are taking your power back. And because you're no longer interested in mind games, or you're no longer interested in what you're not caring now what people think of you. You're not caring. You know what I mean? You're ignoring someone because they want to believe what they believe about you without even hearing your side of the story. Let them believe it. You're like, let them believe it. I'm turning my focus into my future and my kinfolk now. Okay? So, good on you on all levels. You're in the energy of attraction. Because you are thinking very positive, you are very balanced, you're very stable, you are attracting to you and money toward you and stability towards yourself, and someone's holding a grudge against you because they couldn't beat you down, basically. You've broken free of some toxic cycles, and you now are passionate about what you're creating. Now your focus is on the right place. This person was only thinking with their own self-interest. And of course, they didn't think that it was fair, that you shifted your energy toward yourself and your achievements. Too bad, so sad. Just gotta say it. That's what you were supposed to do in the very beginning. You're trying to provide justice, harmony, and solutions here. Like you're trying to give predictive guidance because you think from a 5D level. You've got a lot of historical connections and purposes behind you. It's like you're very wise. And it seems as if now your joy is more important. Your happiness. And someone's holding a grudge against you because you are doing that. Because their plan didn't work. Somebody planned to dominate you. Somebody planned to steal from you, dominate you. They didn't know how resilient you were going to be. Well, you're authentic, Sag. The energy of authenticity supports your choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as ourselves. And you've done that. And now that somebody's getting the consequences of their actions, they're the biggest criers. Okay? I think you just had enough. That's what I think. You're finding your limits. How far somebody can push you before you push back. That's all it is. And somebody's holding a grudge against you because maybe you made them look foolish. Too bad, is what I say. Too bad. You're being authentic. You cannot think like, you don't think like other people think, Sagittarius. You know what I mean? Somebody underestimated you. They didn't realize how resilient you were going to be. Take care.